Yes, it's Cage. I have a Sith robe now. Oh. Alright, so this is a kind of a review. This is actually a Sith robe that I just now got. It is a Sith deluxe robe. You can get it at Hallam Express for about $50. Buy it online, it's going to be about the same price. So why spend shipping and handling? It makes $60, $70, then you get it for $50 anyway. So I'm going to do like a little review. I'm going to see how hard it is to actually spin a saber staff and then a single saber using this. So just to see if anything gets in the way. Okay? There we go. Alright, so the sleeves do get a little bit in the way because they're carrying, so probably not for practical use, but let's see here. It's kind of hard to judge because your vision's kind of in the dark anyways. In the daylight it probably won't be so bad because I can see through it still. But the hood here, very, very just in the way peripheral wise. So kind of hard to see. But all in all, it's not too bad. So let's try single saber. And we'll see what happens. Put the hood back on, make it the same effect that it was. Now, the only thing about this hood is it can go over the face unless you do it properly. The proper way is to have at least a little bit of slack on the top. So, get it evened up here. There we go. Single saber is definitely a little easier. I will say one thing though, when you're swinging it around the sleeves again, do get in the way of your sight, so be aware of that. But when you're spinning like this, but when you're going like this here, the problem is that you're going to go for an attack like this, your sleeves move so much with your arms that this comes in front of your face, and it's kind of hard to see where your directionality of your slash is going. So, now to take off my hood, see how that looks. It's still a little better than with the hood on, so a little hard with the hood on because, like I said, you can still see through it, but very, very slight. I mean, if it's daylight, I can see a whole lot better, but kind of hard because of how deep the sleeves are. Slinging your arms around like this, you know, getting your face like that when you're coming for a slash. I mean, I'll even show you here. You can see here, I'm just up an upward angle. If you watch, it comes towards my face and it gets in my face, so that's one thing. Otherwise, alright, that one was me. I hit myself. Very, very easy to actually strike, stab, slash. Very easy to do shurisu. Alright. Only thing is that when you're going to, if you're going for choreography, probably best to take it off beforehand. Maybe do something flashy real quick and then take it off. but for all reasons, I would definitely say this is actually probably better as just something to toss away, as you see in the movies, and go about your battle with just a tunic. So if you are doing choreography and your character has, you know, the hood on at all times, and then when he meets a Jedi, he takes it off, you're gonna have to really work for this. So definitely a little harder to do. So single saber versus saber staff. Definitely single saber gets it there, mainly because of you don't have this going on in your face. You don't have a whole lot of body movement versus the saber staff when you're spinning behind your back, so the sleeves don't get away as much. Spinning, switching hands with the saber staff is a little bit harder. But all in all, with the single saber, you're pretty much doing the same motions, two hands, single hand. So it doesn't get a whole lot into the way. So, and actually if you watch, if I spin it, oh, if I spin it right, no, it did it a second ago. I don't know if it was me or what, but it must have been me. When I spun it a second ago, it hit the sleeve. So, but it still didn't really affect that. So, I mean, actually there it goes just now. See, it flipped the sleeve there just then. So you can see more of my arm if I. You see what I mean? So, whoops, hit my car. So if I do like a full circle and I hit my arm, I mean, it's not going to bother me. If I go over here and do a full circle this way, it's going to hit the sleeve. So it's still not going to affect it too much, but I mean, all in all, good thing to have for a Sith. I know I'm very explanatory. I cannot help it. Which is how I am. Yeah, I kind of cheated on my diet. I had a Mountain Dew today, so I'm kind of like, hey, what's up, peoples? So, I'm just going to do a little thing here, see how well it is. I'm going to try from the edge of my driveway to the front here. Alright, I'm not going to be up here with it, but I'm going to get closer. I'm going to see how well, and you can see too, consecutively, how it looks. So, I'm going to go with some blocks, some stabs, and some Shicho strikes, and you can kind of get the idea how it's going to look for you when you have this on. So, again, it's a little pain, but the hood back up here, and just center it, and pull back. Alright, level it out. There we go. Should appear like this at least a little bit. So. You will not stop me, Yoda. So that's what it kind of looks like. I'm not the best, I know, okay? At least I try. I haven't given up on my dream. Anyway, so that's how it's gonna look, guys. Something like that. So, and you've already seen, I'm not even going to attempt it with the javelin or a saber staff. If you want to get technical with it. I'm not even going to try with this because I know it's going to be sloppy. I know my saber's going to go flying. So, just because the sleeve gets in the way so easily. So I'm not even going to try. But as you can see, it's a little bit different, a little more difficult. But all in all, it's not a bad prop to have. So, choose the dark side. You see how much fun we have, don't you? Plus, we have cookies.